to come back?
Yeah, I gotta
Did
go
they
back
say
and
come back, or did they give you a memo, or are they gonna pick you up? What was the deal on that?
do what now?
Did they say they're gonna come pick you up, arrange an appointment? Do you want to
No,
call? What did they say?
I drive up.
Okay.
I drive up.
Okay.
And
Or Seattle,
I
Spokane, or Seattle?
but no, they don't want me lifting anything. They don't want me doing anything for the next 2 or 3 weeks until I check in again.
Are they giving you something to thin
I
out your
take
blood? Thin out your blood?
yeah, they give me a medication. I don't like it. It's
Are they
it's
gonna
a
give you
blood
some
it's a blood
Are they gonna
thinner.
give you some sessions for some steroids for healing the process of whatever has to be done?
Yeah,
Make sure that
yeah, they check that, and then but they're giving me. I have to take this.
I give them blood
I
every
take
month.
Plavix. It's a blood thinner. They want me taking that. They don't want any blood clots to form.
I give them blood every month so they get off my
Yeah.
back, and whatever they get them off my back. Because when
Yeah.
they're asking this and they're asking this and this and they're asking, I was going, just take my blood,
Yeah.
take the hair follicle, just get on your way.
Yeah.
So yeah, they told me to.
Yeah.
I say, well, I'll be there. Don't worry about it. I'll figure a way for me to walk.
Well,
over or whatever.
you exercise good, Felix, and that's what keeps you going. And
Did they take your treadmill, or are you still using? The treadmill?
I'm going to be starting the treadmill
You're supposed
here
to be on
after.
it.
Huh?
You're supposed to be on it, not running, just walking or exercise. Make sure your
I've been out
arteries,
walking
your
outside
legs,
this morning, and yeah, I'm starting to, but I don't.
or some kind of uphill or low hill, or maybe some little grass
Yeah.
is fine, gravel.
Yeah, yeah. I just do I'm only doing 10 or 15 minutes, but no, I'm getting stronger, but it just takes time to heal.
Yeah, the DOL, they got me on that. They made me do that. I gave them the blood. I did the physical. They did me do the powerlifting, CABAS program. They put me on the AstroTurf, and then I dealt with a bunch of individuals that, oh, you can't shake your hand. No, I didn't shake your hands.
No.
You're here. I'm here to work.
Yeah.
Get on there. Get you on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did that. So the DO got me on that. They came in and talked to me. I said, it's not your business. It's private information. So
Yeah.
I gave them the blood.
Yep.
And then I went to the post office. They said, well, surgeries are reserved. I'll be over there. I'll walk over there. Don't be telling me what to do or rushing me or tell me when or what. It don't work out like that. She goes,
Yeah.
and I say, well, I'll just stop in. But what exactly are they going to be charging? Did they mention any prices, or did they?
No,
Did they?
it's expensive.
Did they ask, or did
No.
it? Or because they were supposed
No,
to
I'm on.
go talk to this and this guy and this guy and ask
I'm
you
on
what?
Medicare, and
Right.
they, yeah, it's expensive. I told Sean and I told the doctors, I'm not worth it. Hell, I'm 80.
I told them to back off.
I'm
Mind
80.
their own
I'm
business.
87. I don't.
This
Like,
is gonna be the first, second, third, fourth, fifth doctor, 8, 9. I mean, I said, well, blood, here's the blood, here's all. I mean, there's no background, there's no emphysema, there's no blood pressure, low blood pressure, there's no nausea, there's no diabetes, active diabetes, nothing like. My vision's 20/20, and then they go, oh, we're sorry. They're just apologizing, but I just said, I'll just manage my way over there. What exactly? How long did the surgery take? The 1 day or 24 hours or?
no, it was 1 day, but they kept me over 2 days. I had bleeding in my urine, and then they gave me Flomax, and it cleared up about 3 days later.
Good.
So, and they said that bleeding would occur, but for 2 or 3 days, and it ended then. So they told me to watch it. And that's the only after effect I've had, other than it. I'm tired, and I'm just.
May I mention the steroids?
Huh?
You mention the steroids because you will need it. I really strongly recommend it.
Yeah.
Brings your rapid steroid, your lungs, and your impression of your last and your appetite.
Yeah. Well, I got a good appetite. I'll tell you what.
Okay.
And here comes
Betty.
Well, listen, you take care, Felix.
Yes. Yeah.
You take care.
Thank you.
How are you?
Good. They're all yelling at me that surgery this, surgery that, surgery this, surgery that, surgery this, surgery that, and I said to back off, whatever, and I'll manage my way over there and pay what I have to pay. And I gave them blood, and then the DOL got on me, and then I gave them blood, and then they made me deal with all that. They're in the gym, literally. Overweight, upseas, they're 30, 40, 50, 60-year working iron workers, doctors, LPN, surgical nurses. So I just how people they treated me like a chemotherapy patient from cancer of having a lung, breast, brain. They treat me like a fugitive from a hospice care facility that backlashing, and I'm taking shit from what the inquiries. I don't care what they, and they don't have no authority, and I'm just tossing these bones, these urns, these caskets left and right, and it's right. There's no taking or stealing from any of them, and if they're reaching out for it, they're tossed into. I mean, nothing's changed. So the DLL tried to figure out in the nursing department and the COVID-19 process, they didn't have no. So I'm at the post office. She's going this, that, and I said, don't be telling what and when. And when. I'll be over there in a minute. So I don't know exactly what they're trying to make it, but they made out to be the surgery came out perfect. Apparently, he's working in and it's processing, and I give him the blood, and I give him a hair follicle. So get off. See, they if you don't give them the hair follicle out at the same time, they just do this and that. So I gave him both of it, so his bills inquiries can be paid for in full. I paid for everything. I'm at the bank 6 days a week, Social Security office 5 days a week, and then I'm over at the telemarketing people come in the office 6 days a week. Are you the guy talking all that shit out of your fucking mouth? No. Okay. Well, you go down there, mosey over there. You do what you have to do, because there's a headstone's casket. It's right here every day, 7 days a week. There's no. She goes. Yep. And then he said, yeah. He's telling me the guff. I said, well, yeah, it's nothing new. I already went to DOL. They made me sign. I made doctors, and he's not there no more. He is not the first, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th doctor. She goes. So he's sitting there smiling. So I figured I'll walk over to her, but I'll take care of her. She's yelling at the post. I go, no. I said, you got the Seattle, you got Tacoma, you got Spokane, you got Freda, Washington, you got Kennewick post office. What else did you want? I said, okay, I'll walk over there. Sure. I'm not going to pull up in a Bentley, Mercedes, limousine. Stepping out, last time I was with Donald Trump in the back seat, and that's Melinda Trump. And they're kissing, making out, right? You guys were complaining because they weren't divorced yet, and they're making out, and you guys got all upset because she wanted a $2 billion settlement, so they kept me as ransom, so I can go nowhere for 5 miles. Deaconess is right upstairs, Sacred Heart, and Holy Hospital. So whatever they're beckoning about, I told her I'd walk over and take care of whatever needs. I signed everything off, and whatever DL and all them, he's been there for 40, 50 years. The other guy from Grand Ronde, he's a Vietnam vet, select service, and he said he disowned all of them. And then Sean didn't come out of a white vagina. He came out of a black, Puerto Rican. And I met Betty, and then I went to Kennewick, and then they got in Sean's face. I didn't sick the Ku Klux members on him. They told me to get out of the car, and I walked all the way. I took Sean upstairs like you're supposed to take, and then left. So yeah, I signed everything, whatever needs to be done. So whatever needs to be done is process. I got a FedEx, USPS, and prior to mail confirmation signature. They did the same thing to Annie Miller. I was upstairs. So when I told them I'd come over. Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you, Betty.